Good morning, everyone. It's Brenda with Busy Bees Custom Creations, and it's been a hot minute since I've been here, so I'm going to get ready for my upcoming live. So I thought I would stop on and chat with you guys while I'm doing it and just kind of show you what I go through. I know it's been a while, and I don't usually go live during the day, but I thought, why not? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making this wreath sign. It's a 10-inch sign for Christmas, and that is in my Etsy shop. So I'm going to show you how I do my wreath form, how I cut my ribbon tails, and how I cut my mesh. So let's go ahead and pop down here. Hey, Miss Amanda, how are you? So this is a 14-inch wreath frame from the Dollar Tree, and I just buy my own pipe cleaners. Hey, Camille. And I'm going to count out 12 full pipe cleaner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have 12 full, and then I do 3, and I cut them in half. So I get asked how I make my wreath frame a lot, and I do have videos on it, but I thought, it's been a while. Hey, Virginia. And I had my grandkids this weekend, so I was really busy. So that's why I did some other things. Okay, so this is your wreath form, and this is your crossbars. So what I do is I take a full-size pipe cleaner, and I put it, hey, Johnny Lynn, how are you? Hey, Margaret. I put a full-size pipe cleaner there, and then on the third row, I put my half-size pipe cleaner. It was a crazy weekend. Okay, and then in the middle, between these two crossbars, on the third and the fourth ring, I take a full-size pipe cleaner, and I put it right in the center there, like that, okay? So, how's everyone? Hey, Sabrina, how are you? It was a crazy weekend. Like I said, I had my 4 grandsons. I get them from Amazon, Camille. Yeah, I just order them from Amazon. I have all different colors. I store them in these shoe boxes from the Dollar Tree. Those are perfect to hold them, so that's how I do that. Hey, Sandra, how are you? So anyway, I had the 4 kids and the puppy. The puppy's only 10 weeks old, and that thing is adorable. But we were exhausted, my husband and I. We took them home last night. Okay, again, so I just put the pipe cleaners through here. Oh, you did? Oh, good, Johnny. How are you feeling, Johnny? So that's all I do for the frame, and I just go all the way around. So when you get done, you will have 12 full-size pipe cleaners. Hey, Joanne, welcome. I'm glad you caught me live too. I don't usually go live during the day, but I missed you guys, and I had a crazy weekend, so I thought, oh, I'll pop on while I prepare. So this is how I do 99% of my wreath frames. I like to make my own. Some people like to use the ones that are pre-made. Hey, Anne. I like to make my own. It's just a preference, but you can do whichever one you like. So I just go around and do this. I don't use glue or anything. And when you do this center one here, hey, Regina, if you pull it nice and tight, it won't move around. So I kind of pull it really tight and then twist it, and then it really won't move around on you. So we had a good time with the kids and with the puppy, but whew, you know, when you're older, you kind of get worn out. Okay, so that's how I do my wreath frame. One more here. So when you get done, you'll have 12 full-size pipe cleaners and 6 half-size. Oh, you did? Oh, I know. They're fun, Sandra, but they are exhausting. They really are. Okay, so that's how I make my my frame. Okay, and I went with the 10-inch sign for this because I really wanted this to make an impact because I love this sign. So now we're going to move on to the mesh. This is that denim mesh that I got from Craft Outlet. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this at about 20 inches. Now I know people sometimes say they don't have enough mesh. Sometimes your rolls are short. Honestly, it's just the rolls. So what I do is, this is my Sidekick from Susie, and I love this thing. I use this to cut my ribbon and my mesh. So when you put it on here to cut your mesh, you can put it either on the bottom row or the top row. I like to put it on the top row, and you want to put it so the roll is down. Okay, when you're using it without cutting it, when you're using it just to do your wreath, you would put it on with it going over top. But when you cut it, I cut it facing with it down, and then you feed it through this little thing here, okay, like that. And then I like to, because this edge sometimes is a little rough, I like to just cut and get a nice fresh start. I know, right? They do. They wear you out. And I cut them, you know, like I said, I had someone contact me this weekend. They bought one of my kits, and they were short because they cut it, you know, 20 inches, which is fine. But most of the times you will get 18 pieces out of it. So I just line it up, and I cut it between 19 and 20 inches. That way you don't have to worry about it. And then I just roll them up. Your cat. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's terrible, Johnny. So and you want to make sure your rotary cutter is nice and tight, and you also want to make sure you have one of these self-healing mats, because if you don't, you will cut everything like crazy. Thanks, Anne. Yes, please, if you would, share this video. I know, like I said, it's been a while since I've been live because I had the grandkids. If you're new to my YouTube channel or you're watching on Facebook, please go over to my YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button and join my email list. I didn't send out an email for this because it was just kind of spur of the moment. And I thought, oh, I'll pop on and say hi. So... but that puppy was so cute. Oh my word. A lot of work. You forget how much work puppies and kids are. But we had a good time. So like I said, this is all I do. I just cut them. And when you have a nice... I just changed the blade on my rotary cutter. So be careful, because you can really slice yourself good. And you just want to make sure it's nice and sharp, because it will cut really nicely if it's sharp. Like I have this one here, which needs a new blade, which I had to order them. And you'll see it is a little harder to cut through. It doesn't cut as nice when they're not as sharp. So you want to make sure your blade is nice and tight and nice and sharp. And I don't know about you guys, where everyone is, but it has been just beautiful here. It was perfect weather to have a puppy because we were outside a lot, and my dog did very well with her. Yeah, it's exhausting. It really is. But I'm back. So what did everyone else do this weekend? And then I have a little bin. I put everything in here. And I kind of just make sure that I have everything I need. So when I grab it, and these bins I just got from the Dollar Tree. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Knocking stuff down. 13. So if you don't have one of these mesh holders, It's a great Christmas present, and it is awesome. Now this one is just a little sidekick. It just holds your 10-inch. But I love this. I have, of course, one of the big ones and this little one, but I really do use it all the time. Okay, so this is probably the last piece here. We just want to take it off of here. And then just measure. There we go. Okay. So we got 18 pieces. So that's how I do my mesh. And now we're going to do our ribbons. Okay. Now for the ribbons, I'm using all Costco ribbon. And you're just really going to do it the same way. So I kind of put it in here. It makes it a lot easier to pull it off. And then I use this Measure Buddy from Unique in the Creek. And if you haven't seen these are great. I do have this, an affiliate link for this on my page. So it's really nice. I cut mine to 12 inches. So you're just going to pop this right in here. And I'm going to cut 12 pieces. And you just measure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I think I've got 12. Okay. Okay, there's one too many there. Okay. So, then all you do is I just cut it off right here. Now you can, she does have little grooves here to cut. So if you want to do it that way, you can. What I like to do is I just push it in, and then I just pop it right off of there. And then I cut it, sorry, I can't see you guys. Virginia, there's a link in my description for this, for the mesh ribbon holder. Let me see if I can get that for you. But you just go on her website, you use my affiliate link, and you you can look it up. Hold on, let me get it for you. Because it really is, it's awesome. There we go. Okay, and that will take you right to her shop, and you just look, it's called the Sidekick. So go grab yours. Hey Marie. Yeah, it's great. I love it. So then what I do is I just cut down the center, cut right through. Okay, and then I cut this edge. And then I just grab 3 or 4 at one time, depending on, good morning Marie, depending on the thickness of the ribbon. I'll cut a couple, and all I do is I just line them up, fold them in half, and then I cut from the folded edge to the wire. Okay, again, I'm just going to line them up and cut. Okay. Good morning, Denise. How are you? How was everyone's weekend? Again, I just line them up. These don't want to line up very well. But yeah, this mesh roller is really great. I mean, I mostly just use 10-inch mesh anymore. So if I didn't have one, I would just buy this little one because, but if you have a 21-inch, if you use 21-inch mesh a lot, you can use the 21-inch, the bigger one. Now she does have, which I really think is cool, she has one for your wrapping paper. You can use it for your wrapping paper at Christmas. That makes it so much easier. I use mine for that as well. So it just makes life so much easier. Okay. So there's one ribbon cut. Alrighty. I'm just going to pull that one back. See how easy that is? Oh, I love it. Okay, then we're going to use this one. And again, this is all Costco ribbon that I'm going to use for this project. Oh, you're welcome, Virginia. Oh, so did you guys catch my owl wreath? Oh my gosh, I love that wreath. I really love that wreath, how it turned out. Okay, again, I'm just going to pull it out to 12 inches. And I'm going to line it up here. And that really helps to hold it in place. Okay, and then I'm just going to count out 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I always get going and I always count because I always mess this up. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay. So this really, honestly, now like I said, you can cut it. She has slits here. You can stick your scissors in there, but I just prefer just to close it up and then line it up like this. It just makes your life so much easier. Oops, I think I missed one. Yep. No problem, Virginia. But I really, for those of you who caught the owl, I just think it turned out so cute. And if you didn't, go back and watch it because it is really cute. I used a square wreath frame and it just turned out adorable. Oh no, Joan, that's terrible. I hope you feel better. That's not good. Sorry, I missed that earlier. So these scissors are really good scissors. They're Fiskars, and you can really cut through a lot with these scissors as well. Okay, so I'm going to use these 3 ribbons when I do it. And look how pretty this ribbon is. I think this is from, I don't know, it may have even been a year or 2 ago. Okay, again, so I'm just going to pull this out to 12 inches. Now this will go all the way up to 14 inches if you just pull one side out. If you want to do both sides, it'll go all the way up to 20 inches. So this is just so nice. I really like this. Okay, so we are going to pop this right in here like that. Like I said, you just put it right in there, line it up, and then count it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Like I said, I always count because I always mess up. You're still very croaky. Oh my goodness, I know. I hope you get better soon. It's terrible having that cough. I had that cough for so long. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so then I will get these the right way. Oop, there's a little wire sticking out. And don't worry if your ribbon tails aren't exactly the same size. No one's going to notice that but you. So, okay. So do you guys have any questions? I'm just about done here. But I thought, like I said, I would pop on and have a little chit chat with you guys and catch up with you. Okay, last one here. So don't forget to please share this video and to subscribe and hit that like button if you would. Okay, and just like that, in 20 minutes, everything's cut and ready to go for my live. So we have all our ribbons cut, our frame ready, and our mesh cut. Okay. So like I said, I'll probably be doing this live Thursday night. But I just love this sign. This is the 10-inch round, but you know what? I don't know. I can look and see if I can find it. Camille, I'll have to look. I definitely have to look for that. I will look, Camille. It might not be exactly the same, but I will look and see if I can find one that does have that. All right, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for joining me this morning on this quick live. I really appreciate it. But I will be back here Thursday night live, Lord willing. And I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful, thank you, Marie. I know, I really love this sign. It's really cute. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will be back Thursday night.